everybody, this is DT Hiro, and welcome to another episode of my playthrough of Virtue's Last Reward. In the previous episode, Tenmyoji was about to drop a bomb on us, and no, not like a little old bomb. We know who's behind those, right, Dio? But no, surprisingly enough, this timeline, the bombs are not actually like very relevant yet. What is relevant, however, is the information on Radical 6 and the pandemic, and a potential terrible truth that Sigma wants to know about and Tenmyoji doesn't want to share. But yeah, I think I know where this is going. Whatever happens now is probably gonna have like massive implications. So yeah, let's get going because Dio says that we had a problem.
It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet.
I mean, that's fair.
Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
Yeah. Also, this kind of looks purple, like in this rendering.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
Okay.
You are part of Clover's pair, then.
So we are with Quark then. Quark and Tenmyoji and me.
That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go.
She doesn't want to leave Alice behind, huh?
Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you.
Yeah.
I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened.
Yeah.
So it's like Zero killed you. I promise.
That is honestly like a good attitude to have. Like, yeah.
I'll avenge you.
And by the way, just addressing how mad I got at Clover in the previous episode, I'm not gonna address it. I'm just gonna pretend it never happened. I don't want to think about it. We're gonna have to think about it when we come back to that AV round. It just pissed me off so bad, and I don't even want to know or acknowledge that as part of Clover's characters. I don't care. I don't care if there's some sort of explanation for it. At this point, I honestly just don't want to know. Okay, good. Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room. This is a Clover I much
All right,
prefer.
we're out of time.
Rather than whatever the hell that was.
Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner,
Yeah,
right?
can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AV room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Oh, Tenmyoji, now would be a great time to talk to me about, you know, that terrible truth. Probably not the best moment, I mean, but he only seems willing to talk when we're alone, so...
Quark,
Oh, hey! He's up and about!
you're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up.
Oh my god, is Quark okay? That's awesome!
Hey! Where is everybody else?
Oh god. Quark.
We get to do like an escape section with Quark and he's fine, for real. I mean, it sucks that Alice is dead in this timeline, but wow. Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to be indeed corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him. Oh yeah, hug it out.
What's wrong?
Aww.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
He doesn't remember any of what he's gone through, right? Quark gave him a puzzled look. Temioji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Temioji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. Oh. At last, Temioji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Feeling? Well, okay, I guess.
He really doesn't remember.
Was I sick or something?
No.
Yeah.
No. You're not sick.
Well, not anymore, yeah.
If you feel fine, then you're fine.
He doesn't need to know what he's gone through.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
Yeah, we also need more information on that, Temioji. What exactly did you mean by that?
What are you apologizing for?
It's not the first time he's dropping that piece of information.
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kind of silly.
What do you mean, kind of silly? I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Temioji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but we actually have to go, so...
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
Now. Well, we've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry. Come on.
Yeah.
How do we get to the floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Follow me. Oh man. It's gonna be so nice to have Quark around. I mean, it also does suck to have a kid in a Nonary game like this. I guess I'm just so happy that we actually get to spend some time with him. We're getting there, don't you worry. It's a big facility. We need a lot of map transitions. You understand, right? Oh, just in time.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. Where the hell have you been? Quark?
Yeah. Also, what's
You're
the matter to you?
awake. And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, we said that we didn't actually tell him anything, but I looked out at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. Yeah, he's just behind Quark, doing with his face. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left. We need to hurry.
Yeah,
But there are 3 doors.
I don't think it matters. Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round.
As long as we don't go to the security office again, I'm down for some more new
I
puzzles.
believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center.
Okay.
You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
And you would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
Yeah.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay?
So we go to the right. So we go to the director's office? Wasn't that the one that Dio and Kay went through?
I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded. Well, there's only one.
There's only one left.
That was the Mioji. I'm sorry. He took like a second too long to read his line. Sorry.
The door on the right. Any objections? All right, let's move.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Phi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
It's time we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
See you later. I hope nothing bad happens. Come on, guys. There's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
All right. Yeah, the director's office. Holy shit, we get to see the computer again. Well, what the fuck? Oh, that's a balloon? I didn't realize what it was. Yeah. What is this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So this might be Zero Senior's office?
Maybe. Or maybe not.
It's probably just set up to look like it, right? Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. All right. Seek a way out. With Quark. This time around, we're with Quark. That's awesome. Anyway, immediately interested in this. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen a computer this old in a while. There's something on the screen. Is that a lion eating a hamburger? I really don't think so. I think the lion's got two heads. Looks like a monster from Greek myth or something. It looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion. Huh. The keyboard doesn't seem to be working though. Oh, it's locked? That's unusual. I guess we can't enter anything then. An old computer, the keyboard doesn't seem to work, so we can't really do anything with it. Might as well leave it alone for now. Probably unlocks when we finish the room then. What's this? I checked it out earlier, but I think it's just a business card holder. A business card holder? Yeah, it's a file where you put business cards. They've got all these weird shapes on the back. I think maybe if you line them up in a particular way, then you'll get some sort of hint. The business cards in the correct order. By clicking one business card and then another, you can swap their positions. Well, I guess I can give it a shot. Okay. I don't have any clues yet. Oh. Maybe I do. Hold on. Are those the backs of the cards? I guess I'm supposed to like draw like something, like a number or a code. Well, let's look for more clues before we do that, but that's probably like the hint, maybe. I don't get it. Maybe you don't have enough information. Maybe. It's not opening. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole, though. There's this diamond-shaped hole in the middle, though. Do you think we're supposed to stick something in there? Well, not a key, but probably like a knob, maybe, potentially. What is this? Oh, this is the... it's for the computer. Guys, I'm not... Yeah, I know what a computer tower is. Anyway, let's look at the balloon in a second. What is this? Yeah. One of the trading machines you see on late night infomercials? What? No. I think it's a facial recognition device. A what? You put your hands on either side and hold your face in front of that lens. Then it checks your face against whatever it's got in its database. Oh, huh. How do you know that? I'm in the salvage business. Every so often, one of these babies shows up. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Yeah, nothing happens when I put my face in front of it. There's something to the right of the lens over there that looks like an awful lot like a keyhole. This thing? We had a key for it. You think maybe we could turn it on? I assume so. Okay. We're looking for a key. Now we're looking for like a knob, potentially, maybe. What is this doing here? Balloon. You want it, Quark? I don't need a balloon. I'm not a kid. Really? How old are you? I'm 20? Yeah, nice try. No. What? No way. Gotcha! Well, surely the balloon is gonna be relevant for something. What? I don't know yet. Aha, now this is brandy. Fear Perrin's 200-year-old reserve. You can tell just by looking at it. I mean, it's probably got a label. I can smell it. That's some nose you got there. Here, just let me have a taste. I don't think so. How can you be so cruel? Expensive brandy. Yeah, no fucking drinking on the job. God damn it. Whoa, this is the good stuff right here. From Fear Perrin's 200-year-old reserve. You already told me that. Oh, did I? Yeah, 200 years is pretty impressive though. Yes, it is. Then again, it's even older than that by now. Maybe it's gone bad. It's probably just like water now. I should drink. No! Aw. Jesus Christ. Screen built into the credenza. There's something on it. Starring up. Please wait. What is it starring? Beats me. Well, my money says that just means it won't do squat if you mess with it right now. How about you go have a look at something else? Okay. Time-locked puzzle. There's a laser here. The left section has a laser shining across it. And a plate? Oh, we just put it here. Huh. But putting the expensive brandy on the coaster didn't seem to do anything. The laser beam just went right through it. Maybe it needs to be something opaque, right? Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you keep frying it with that laser, you're gonna ruin the brandy. Pull it out of there right now. Okay, Jesus. Can I interact with the plate? Looks like a green coaster. Oh, that's a big coaster. The stain on there makes it look like something was sitting here earlier. Okay. Well, we have a globe. A very low-res globe. Hey, a globe. Doesn't it look kind of weird? I think somebody glued a piece of paper to it. Let's see if we can get it off then. A world map. Okay. We have this. Oh, this is from, yeah, the thing that we found. Huh, more of these dots again, huh? That's interesting. Does the orange one not connect to anything? Or the black one? These two clearly connect with each other. Okay. Well, probably relevant for later. Hey, where's your head? A suit of armor. Well, it's not really a full suit of armor, is it? I mean, it's missing the helmet. So what would we call it? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a suit of armor, okay? Suit yourself. Was that a fucking pun? Anyway, it's got some red paint on the neck and shoulder area. Are you sure it's paint? It could be blood. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Being in a room with a headless suit of armor is creepy enough. Yeah. Maybe this is related. It doesn't seem to be the same shape though, and you would expect to like just put a bottle on top of that. What's this? Is it one of those vacuuming robots you see on TV? Fucking Roomba? You've got me. Looks like a machine of some sort. Well, is it turned on? Don't think so. Can we turn it on? Let's see if... nope, no luck. Huh, nothing. Might as well give up. Yeah, let's go look at something else. We can always come back to it later. Right. Okay. Hey, there's another one. Huh. This is cheap brandy. Alcohol this bad shouldn't even exist. So I think it's best if I dispose of it safely with my... Jesus Christ, this man has a problem. I'll be taking that. Cheap brandy. This one doesn't have anything on it, though. Zero Senior must be a real tightwad if he's stocking this cheap stuff. Might as well be water. Is it really that bad? Well, I'll admit I can't be sure. It's hard to really judge a brandy until you taste it. So, no! Aw, same fucking joke again. A bookshelf. There's some paint inside it. And a tablet. Doesn't have its battery, though. It looks like a tablet. Does it work? Quark, are you an iPad baby? I need to know. This is very important. Because maybe, you know, helps me to determine what year we're on. No, there's an empty slot on the back. So it doesn't have a battery? Guess not. Then maybe we can find a battery. We might be able to turn it on. Yep. That coaster's green. Looks like there used to be a bottle on it. Would it be the other one? Try putting a good brandy on the coaster, but nothing, huh? Doesn't even match with the design on here, so... I think the red paint on this bottle has something to do with the red section on the wall. Maybe it's part of a letter. I can tell from here. Maybe if we look at it from another angle. Oh, maybe? Does it look like something? Like there's more underneath? Is it supposed to be like an H? Literary analysis. This looks like a collection of literary analysis. Do you think it has any hints to help us get out of here? If it does, we're screwed. I think we'd starve to death before we got through all 4 of those tomes. Well, we do have the garden. Philosophy. I think these are philosophy books. The stuff in here is pretty sophisticated. I'm amazed you could get that far. I flipped the first one open and my brain just said, screw this, I'm out. Yeah. Of philosophizing? Did it say that? Historical Adventure Saga. A historical adventure saga. There are 3 volumes. Okay. Now is it saying something? No. The bottom center section of the bookshelf. There aren't any books on it now. No. Okay. Do we just shuffle them around? Because one collection's got 4 books. I don't think we do anything with them yet. Can we take it? Okay, just says I can't tell from this angle, so I guess we just leave it there. What's this? There's red paint on the wall. Looks like there's an outlet right next to it. Why would someone put an outlet this high up? Well, it's probably not an electrical outlet. Where is it then? I think you're supposed to insert something into it. Okay, like what? And what's up with this? This is similar to the ones that we found in the PEC. Man, this safe is really big. There's gotta be like $100 billion in there. You're such a kid. Maybe they're just hiding something they really don't want people to see. Like some videos. I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Let's just open it up and find out. Oh, we know all about the grandpa videos. Quark, you shouldn't go in there. I don't think... See? Is it locked? Yeah. There's a circular input panel on top of the handle. Looks like the one on the pressure exchange chamber's door. That's just what I was thinking. So if we just do the same thing we did then... You click the yellow guide ring. Yeah. Same puzzle. And the solution would be this, right? So do we connect purple and yellow, white and blue, green and red? And what about these 2? They're not connected to each other, but you could probably connect them to each other, right? Let's go with the ones that have lines for now. So yellow and purple. Well, let's actually start. Let's start with the ones that are closer together, maybe. Like green and red. Like so. And then white and blue. I'm already seeing the problem. So let's actually start with purple and yellow. Let's see if it can even be done. It should, right? There should be like a way to connect everything, but I'm blocked. What if yellow goes this way? Like this? And then this, but now it's the same problem. I'm sure there's a way to make it happen, but maybe I need to use these channels. But no, it's still intersecting. Maybe this is the one that needs to go like this. No, those ones don't connect. It's blue and white, green and red, and purple and yellow. Green and red, purple and yellow. Okay, I think the key is gonna be the arrow, like not the arrow, but like the cross right in the middle. Maybe like this, and then you go down down here like this. No, it's still gonna block the path between red and green, so what the hell? Hold on, there's an easier way to connect these ones. Then I can't take... Yeah, no, that's... I get stuck here. They all intersect. Right? Huh. Like, I'm sure there's a solution here. I'm just not seeing it right now. It's tricky to get at. Like, if I do this... And now I do this... And then blue is... We can't do anything with blue anymore. So that's not possible. If I do this, I can't do anything with red anymore. So it's not that way. And if I do this, I'm like messing myself up because I am blocking so many pathways for these colors. Like now white can't go that way. Like at all. So maybe white goes down. You go this way. I'm running into the same problem. Now green can't go anywhere. Yeah? Yeah. What about... What if I do this? That's not gonna help me. I don't get it right now. What should we do with this stuff? It's definitely related to the world map, but I don't see how I can make it work. Alright, can we put the other brandy in here? Maybe let's start on some other puzzles. Ah, look! The laser beam's bending all around inside the bottle. Yeah, it made a parallelogram. Okay, it's making a parallelogram in the brandy bottle. What does that help us with? I don't get it. Has this finished already? It's still starting up. I probably can't do anything with it right now. Okay. Well, it looks like we can probably do this. if we know what the drawing is supposed to represent, there are some irregular parts. Like, it doesn't look like it's just letters or numbers. Like, surely these two are like part of the same item, but then I don't know about the others. And Quark did say that we probably need a clue, so yeah, probably don't have enough information. I guess there's no other... like, there's nothing else to do other than this. But how? Let's see. Is this significant in any way? Like the fact that it's going off of the map? I don't think it is. Blue with white. Yeah. Yellow goes with purple. Okay. And green goes with red. This doesn't tell me anything though. Nothing I already didn't know, I mean. What if we do this? And what if we do this? Oh, wait, I might have it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Good job. You did it. Nice work. Very impressive. Let's have a look inside. $100 billion. Videos. Yeah. Oh, hi. Sorry guys. Looks like all we got is a binder and a deer. So, a bindeer. What the hell is this? Is Zero just making fun of us? Well, the deer probably goes on the socket that we found like up on the wall, right? The deer's looking at me, Grandpa. Buck up, it's just a fake. Mounted deer, huh? It's got like the letter E written on it. And the two like prongs. A mounted deer. Poor deer. Take a closer look. I think it's just a replica. You mean it's fake? Yep. Whew. That's good to know. You know, there's some red painting on its neck. It's also got 2 pegs on the back of its board. Maybe we're supposed to put it up somewhere? Yep. Alright, so there's a binder in the safe. It's got 2 pieces of paper in it. 2 pieces of paper, huh? The business card's instructions. Let's take a look at that. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Ooh, okay. The women are requesting the following positions. Carol likes being on the left. Anne prefers to be near Bob. One would like to be above Anne. Sophie likes to be on the very right. And Kate likes to be next to Michael. It's one of these classical puzzles. Well, we'll take a look at it in a moment. We're gonna go take care of the deer. Well, looks like you were right. It's a mounted deer. Paint on the deer and the wall behind it looks like it fits together. Hard to tell what it is from here though. Maybe if we look at it from another angle? Yup. Can we... like... it's not letting me, like, really look at it from another angle. It's just, you know... like, I can tell it's an E. I just don't know... if the characters are gonna like acknowledge that, or is just that for me to notice. Whatever. Let's go do this one. Okay, so we have the men's names. We know that Bob is supposed to be up here. Alright. Then we've got Chris and John. It's Chris and John. Tony and Ian. It's Tony and Ian. And finally Michael. Right in the middle. Okay. As for the other clues, we have Carol likes being on the left. Anne prefers to be near Bob. Ellen would like to be above Anne. So if we figure these 2 out, we can probably like... Anne needs to be near Bob, but in such a way that there is an empty spot above Anne. So... Near Bob, but in such a way that there is an empty spot for Anne. Sorry, not for Anne, but for like... Ellen would like to be above Anne, but Anne prefers to be near Bob. Okay, well, that's not possible. Is it? Am I assembling the puzzle right? Yeah. So, hold on. Where can I place Anne that Ellen is above her? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? Anne prefers to be near Bob. Ellen would like to be above Anne. Yeah, how does that make sense? Does it mean directly above? But no. Bob is like on the very top row. If I put Anne like here or here, I'm assuming that they're like adjacent, that by near they mean adjacent. How the fuck? Okay, we'll figure that out later. What else? Sophie likes to be on the very right, and Kate likes to be next to Michael. Okay. Next to Michael could be either of these. Sophie on the very right. Well, there are two possible options for Sophie. And for Carol, there are also two possible options. And we don't have any information on Lola, but I suppose that's just process of elimination. Or Kate. No, Kate likes to be next to Michael. So Lola is the one that we have to kind of like process of elimination. I'm confused about the Ellen and Anne one. I don't know if that's possible. Ellen would like to be above Anne? But how? I'm reading this right? Anne prefers to be near Bob. Does near mean like it doesn't have to be like adjacent? Doesn't seem like I can move these. Like, these are probably like fixed. Does it count like it can't be directly above? There's no empty spaces where I can place two cards directly above each other with the empty slots that we have. Does it count, like, for example, if I put Anne in here, this would make her close to Bob. But then what? I'm confused. I am very confused. And what's with this part? Is that just what I get as a result of solving the puzzle? But maybe it's like giving me hints. How can I place someone above when there are no empty spots above? I can't go off like the area, right? I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I'm already like stumped. I need to figure this out. Okay, let's study this. Okay, I'm assuming that maybe above Anne doesn't mean directly above her. Like, just as long as she's like a row above her. But either way, how is that possible? There's no place... Oh, unless... Yeah, there is. Okay. So what if... This is where Anne goes. And when Ellen says, I want to be above Anne, doesn't really mean directly above. It means like here. Like that's one row above her. Maybe that's what it's trying to say. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. What else? Sophie likes to be to the very right. Sophie right. And Kate wants to be next to Michael. Next. Michael. Okay. So a couple of possibilities for those. Carol likes being on the left. Carol likes being on the left, so the only left spot that I have is this one. I actually haven't moved the others. Hold on. Ellen goes here. This is where I'm supposed to put Anne. Carol, this is the only spot left on the left. And Kate wants to be next to Michael, so this would be it. So the only other possibility is this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Jesus. Once again, I was overcomplicating things for myself. I think this is right. Now let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now. Okay, let's have a look at the back of the business cards. Book 334. Okay. 334. Well, we did get one of the collections has 4 books and the others have 3 books. Does it not matter what order the others are in? It says book 334. What does it mean? Well, a book is a bunch of pieces of paper that are bound together with... I know what a book is. Yeah. It's just... No. Let's play around with this a little bit. So this is the one with 4 volumes. That would mean it goes here. But then what about the others? Like this? It looks like an H now. Yeah? H. E. And... I don't know. I don't know what else. Laser beam. We placed the other one. We haven't found the batteries yet. Anything that we can do here? Screen still starting up. Can we take a look at the balloon? No. Can we take a look at this? We don't have the key. What about this? We haven't found anything that fits in here. Maybe I can fit something there. Well, it's not letting me interact with anything else, so... Uh-oh. There wasn't anything else in here, right? We already got the 2 pieces of paper and the deer head. Can I open this? It's not letting me. Wait! I don't think you need to move the books around anymore. Remember, the back of the business card said book 334. So if that meant to arrange the books in the order 334... Oh, yeah, I guess I already did that. I did, but now it's not telling me anything. It's just an H. The paint on the bottle and the red part of the wall might be connected somehow. I can't really tell from this angle, though. Yeah. Looks like the paint on the wall matches up with the paint on the deer somehow, but it's hard to tell from here. It's not giving me an angle that I'm able to look at this from. Okay, no idea what this thing is. Might as well leave it alone for now. Okay. A headless suit of armor. I think it's got something in each of its hands. Oh, I take these? Okay. A short spear. So he's got a spear instead of a sword? This is a really short spear, though. If you look at the tip head on, it kind of looks like a diamond. Okay, so this goes in the desk. Jesus. A diamond, huh? Yep. What about this? A slingshot? A slingshot. Not the most impressive weapon, but it's simple as hell and it won't jam like a gun. Okay. Hey, Quark, can you use a slingshot? Do we use it for the balloon or something? Well, doesn't really matter. We're gonna do the desk. Hey! It opened. There's something in here. Is it a key? It's probably the key that we need for the facial recognition device. Whoa, the light on the top turned on. Looks like you managed to turn it on. Alright, now it's on. Now what? Well, why don't we give it a face to look at? One of ours? Yeah. Damn, none of our faces work. Maybe it's not supposed to scan a face. Maybe it's supposed to scan an object? I don't know. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch. Gender mismatch. What does it mean by gender mismatch? Maybe it's saying that it needs a girl? But there's only 3 of us and none of us are women. Well, maybe we dress Quark up like a girl. No, no way! Why don't you dress up then? With what? There's no dress in here. No. Just thinking about that is making me want to puke. Besides, do you see a wig or a makeup or anything around here? Also, they don't know this, but Dio and Kay got through this escape room, so they must have done it somehow. How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. Oh, come on, Sigma. Don't shame him for this. It's 2028. Well, actually, it's probably much, much later than 2028, but you know what I mean. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe... What is it? Would you have an idea? Well, it can hurt to try. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. What? How long has he had that in his pocket? Looks like a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. I guess it's worth a shot. But who's in that picture? Okay. Sure. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's like we're in the villain's secret lair. Huh. Didn't think that would happen. I guess the recognition worked. Yeah. But was the puzzle designed like this? How did Kay and Dio get through it then? So who's this girl? Hey, stop! I'm sorry? Oh God! I was right, wasn't I? Oh my... My brain is... She's just a girl. Is she your granddaughter? No. Well, who is she then? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do the proper character voices. Jesus. Well, who is she then? Damn it. Fine. You've already seen her after all. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. I've been looking for her for a long time. Why? Because she's his first love. No, you've got it wrong. But you carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to it. I've seen you do it. Oh, Temioji. I'm right, aren't I? Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic, Temioji. Look, it's not about love, and I'm not a goddamn romantic. Okay. You don't want to talk about her, I get it. What the fuck? Picture Temioji had with him is in front of the lens. Well, damn. We need to keep going. We just need to acknowledge that. Okay. Yeah. Look. Oh, there's the helmet for the suit of armor. The armor's helmet. There's red paint on it. So, hold on. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. So, it's Junpei, right? I think that solidifies it for me. Like, unless they pull something out of their asses to, like, try to say that Temioji's connection to Akane is something different, all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place right now, and I think we just need to carry forward with that assumption that I am right about what I'm thinking. But then, what does that mean for everything else that's going on? Like, how is that connected? The old lady, you know, that I've also been saying is Akane for like the longest time. She's dead. And obviously her death affected Temioji. I need to think about this some other time. My head hurts. I need to keep going. I'm sorry. There's a lever next to the chair. Why don't you pull it? It's gonna happen. Come on, it's really that hard to figure out. Think it's going to go back into the wall? Pull the damn thing and find out. Alright, I guess I should start by sitting in the chair. Oh! And I pull the lever. Hold on, don't pull it yet. Here I go. Well, never mind. Key. And what is this? Oh, the battery. Looks like there's something on the table. Is that a battery? Sure is. I don't need to be looking at this right now. I can take care of it when I get back to the other room. Sure. And there's the letter P here, and my brain is melting, and a lot of things. There's a P painted on the wall in red paint. So does it say help? Like we got the H-E-L-P? I'm assuming it's gonna spell like an L. I mean, we've seen it before. We've been in this room and the puzzle was solved. I just hadn't seen the P because it's hidden, but... And I also saw that the balloon has a target, so do we just shoot it down? Can we shoot it down? Must be feeling pretty tired, Temioji. All the excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why don't you sit down for a bit? Huh. Not so old. I need the likes of you worrying about me. Excuse me, Mr. Junpei. You were the first one to pull the H card when you were like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember telling you that. I'm so old. My memory's gone. That's all. Well, I think I'll just have a seat then. Can we pop it? What's that? Think maybe it's an eye watching us? I don't think so. I think it's a target. Like a bullseye? Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. Shoot it with what? Don't be an idiot. You've already got what you need. Do we have ammunition though? Okay, I'll just use this slingshot to... Whoa, hold on there. Do you actually have something to fire? No, we don't. Oh, no, I guess I don't. What are you gonna shoot it with then? With mine bullets? Like in Danganronpa? It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind, like everything else. Here, I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it. Oh, this is the key we used to start the facial recognition device. Thanks, man. I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Here goes. Aiming. 3, 2, 1, fire! Hey, now we're getting the perspective that we need. Whoa, nice aim. You got it right in the center. Well, we actually need to set up like the helmet, but once we have that, yes, that suits him. Okay. A bookshelf. The paint on the bottle of brandy matches up with the paint on the back wall to make an H. A mounted deer. The paint on the deer and the paint on the wall fit together to make what looks like an E. Suit of armor complete with helmet. With the helmet on, the painting on the armor and helmet looks like an L. And then got the P on the other side. P, huh? Yep. So we've got P. Is it gonna let us look at this now? It says it's still starting up. Probably can't do anything with it right now. Okay, fine. What else is there to look at in this place though? Laser beam is making a parallelogram in the brandy bottle. Is it meant to like represent the room or something? Like at an angle? But what's the meaning of this? I'm confused. What else is there to interact with? I mean, we started this. Yeah. Looks like you got the tablet to turn on. Look! Something showed up on the screen. 4-digit password. Well, it's gotta be help. You did it! Good work, Sigma. Take a look at the screen. That's our green password. Now, how do we get the blue one? I wonder. Huh, what is this? Looks like the password of the safe. Awesome! Now we can open it. Yep. Another 4-digit password, huh? I don't get it. Well, anything else we can, like, spell with H-E-L-P? And what about this? Might as well leave it alone for now. And the computer? Doesn't seem to work. Might as well leave it alone for now. And what about this? There's so much... Oh, this has turned up now. Okay. Huh, it changed. That looks like a puzzle. It is. It's a silhouette puzzle called a tangram. Oh, I've played this. Move or rotate the triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Pressing the rotate move button will allow you to switch between move and rotate mode. You can rotate a piece by dragging it while in rotation mode. Dragging it while in movement mode will move the piece in question. Once you've made the shape you want, press the check button. I have no idea what that is. Let's give it a shot. No, I do. I've played tangram before. I think I'm supposed to make the parallelogram then. Hold on. Let's see if I can remember how to go about that. You kind of like shuffle the pieces around and you make something else. So maybe like... No, that doesn't seem to be right. I can't rotate them. How do I go about making a parallelogram? In tangram. Like this. Like if I do this. Let me like clear the board. Probably like messing up the puzzle too much, but like if it goes like this and this goes like this. Like this, well, it's kind of crooked, but this is already like kind of like the shape we need. But it's probably not gonna give it to me. Yeah. I need to use all the pieces to make the parallelogram, so let's try. It's very like detailed, like it doesn't snap to like a particular position. I wonder if it's gonna be too picky with like the specific position or situation. Anyway, probably needs to be like a little bit taller, maybe, or a little bit wider. Let's see here. I just want to kind of like... Okay. I kind of just want to extend the length of like... not the length. Length is not the word I'm looking for. But I kind of want to make like... Let me draw. Let me explain myself. I kind of want to make this. But I kind of want to make it go for like a little bit longer. So maybe I can put the small triangle here. And then... I kind of need to fit all the pieces here Maybe the other small triangle can go here. I move the big triangle. This could work, maybe. Like this. Right? They shouldn't overlap. They shouldn't touch each other. But like this. And then this goes like this. Like so. And then I put this one here potentially. Oh, hold on. But then I have a lot of remaining pieces that don't really fit. So it's gotta be something else, right? Maybe I'm just making it too big. Maybe it needs to be like a little bit... Okay. Maybe this one goes here. And this one... No, that's still too big. Maybe like this. And like this. And this goes here. It's kind of iffy to like... But then this doesn't fit in. How can I make the big... Well, not the big triangle, but the bigger triangle fit? This doesn't look right. This doesn't look promising. Should probably... Nope. What about the one of the small triangles down there? Like this. Let me just adjust it a little bit. And then what? Do I just... It doesn't seem tall enough. Like, it looks like it should be a bit taller. Let me go back. Let me look. Yeah. This puzzle is too hard. I can feel my brain turn into mush. You can do it. But, okay. Let's just... Let me take a closer look at this. Okay, so it's not as tall, but it is very wide. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of all I need to know. Well, it's not all I need to know. I just need to get good at Tangram. Let's see. It does tell me, however, that it's kind of like... It's kind of skinny. No, actually the opposite. It's not very tall, but it's kind of long. So probably this is right. Like this. Maybe this is approximately that size. And then it's a matter of trying to make like a square with the other pieces. I think I can do that. I think that shouldn't be too difficult. But then again, it does need to like the height, like the height needs to be like this. Like it can't be very, you know, the slope. I'm not expressing myself very right or eloquently right now, but it is what I'm trying to achieve, essentially. This doesn't work because this is nothing. Nothing can fit in this shape, right? Yeah, no. Can it? Wait. Yeah, no. Nothing fits here. Not even if I do this. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. But what if it's like this? Okay. Can I make the other pieces fit? Don't think I can. Maybe. Like if I place maybe... Like what if I do this? And then one of the small triangles goes here, maybe? Like this? This looks promising. Yeah? Maybe? And then... this is too big. If I do it like this, it's too tall. Doesn't fit. If I do it like this, there's no room for the square. So what if... Okay. So what if the triangle goes up top? And this goes like... It's a difficult shape to just fill in. Like that's just... Like just doesn't work. Wait, no, it does. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. And then the small triangle here. Oh boy. Now, how finicky is it gonna be with like the specific angles and rotation? Hey, let's fucking go. Oh yeah, who's the man? That was amazing. How did you do it? That puzzle was really hard. Well done, Sigma. That was pretty impressive. So what do we get? Oh, that was Sigma, sorry. Look, there's something on the screen. IILP, what's that mean? IILP? I don't know. The password? Whatever that means. IILP. That's not pill. That's not an anagram for pill. I don't know. Looks like it worked. Good job. That was awesome. The screen changed. Hey, there we go. Hey, it looks different than before. The symbols are different and they're in different places. It is time to open this safe. A safe just like before. There's gotta be a way to open it. Should we just punch in the password? Why don't you try and find out? Well, got moon, star, star. Oops. Alright. We still have some secret files to read, by the way. The ones from the control room, I haven't forgotten about those. Good job! It opened! Good work. And then... Let me check, actually... Oops. No, I think I should know. Hold on, let me look at this. These are the ones from the... This is gotta be the ones from, like, the control room. Because it's the ones on page 8. I would assume that the ones we just got... Yeah, they're like... Wait, no. Hold on. I had 3 sets. Uh-oh. I lost track of this. Hold on. Oh, okay. These are the ones from the... Hold on. I have so many secret files to get through. These are the ones from the PEC, right? We have the hazmat suit. We have all that stuff. That's probably relevant to that. These are the ones from the control room, because it's that stuff about, you know, the antimatter reactor and all that. These are the ones we just got. Anyway. Yeah, let's read some of these at the beginning of next episode. Right now, this one's probably been long enough, and we just need to get out of here as soon as possible. So, sun, star. Okay. Oops. The secret files are piling up and just putting them off. indefinitely. Whew, it's open. It looks kind of empty this time. There's only 2 things in here. First, we've got the AB room key cards. Oh, this must be the star cards they were talking about. There are 2 of them. You guys take one. I'll take the other. Right. We're a pair, so we only need one for the 2 of us. And the other thing is the key as usual. Yes! Now we can get out of here! Great. No point in sitting around. Let's go! Temioji, are you gonna leave the picture there? Picture from the lens. Quark says it's a picture of Temioji's first love. I think the name was Akane Kurashiki? I can't say I blame Temioji for falling for her back when he was younger. She was a cute kid. We're just gonna leave it there? Where are you going, Sigma? Oh, that's the door we came in through. Yeah. Okay. Let's just be get done with this. The door lock. It says lock right now. Guys, ready? Yeah. Go for it. All right. 3, 2, 1. You found it. Boy, oh boy. I sure found a lot of interesting information. Whoa. They're just taking me to the next location. Okay, fine. Guys knows we're gonna stop as soon as we stop moving, right? So don't get too excited now. Like don't go too far away. We're just looping back. That's fine. That's okay.
No!
Know what? We're gonna find out what Temioji is objecting to in the next episode. Guys, my brain is mush right now. I'm sorry. I feel kind of vindicated, but I don't know if I'm like, you know, counting my chicks before they hatch, as they say, regarding my theory. Maybe there's some fuckery going on still. There's probably a lot of fuckery going on. How does that factor into everything else? I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to continue supporting this channel. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.